Hey everyone, welcome to the Supriya show. Yes guys, I know what you guys are thinking, finally I have my own show, especially someone like me. I'm always yapping all over the internet and I thought, you know what, it makes sense that I say my piece and have my own show. So here I am. Obviously things will be changing, we will get new and improved setup and like signs and just cool things. This video is all about the Nella Rose case closed. Do I feel like I've got justice from that situation with my OnlyFans neighbour? Absolutely not. So we're going to be reacting to a few of the key points of the video, of the whole court case. And I would just say my piece. I don't think I got to really voice myself as much as I could have. And I think there has been injustice. I weren't happy with the verdict, as you guys can see here. Yeah, guys, I am not happy with this verdict. You must be out of your mind if you think that I have to partner up with my OnlyFans neighbour in collaboration and make OnlyFans content and do more humping, thumping and bashing together. Absolutely not. And there is no way in hell there's going to be scissoring between me and her. Absolutely not. I'm not even going to lie, I started this show because I'm fuming with the verdict. Hopefully guys, on this show you guys will see more special guests on this show and just more exciting stuff and challenges happening. So that will be coming very soon on the Supriya show. Oh my... Right, let's watch some of the most talked about moments. Obviously guys, I'm not going to watch all of it on camera to react. You guys have to go and watch it yourself.
You're thumping and humping next door and it's turning her on. And it's giving, she's jealous that it's not her.
Was crazy. I actually cannot believe that she thought, Nella thought I was jealous because I weren't the one getting dicked down basically by her, or whatever you want to call it. You know, like there is no way in hell I was jealous, maybe a tiny bit because she took my man obviously, which you guys, if you watched the show you would have known that yeah, she did take my man. I'm not gonna lie, I was fuming about that she literally had my man in her subscriptions. She didn't even say sorry by the end of the verdict. Like we went through that whole court case, even backstage she was basically saying, oh I'm happy I took your man, I'm happy I fucked him, this and that, but she actually didn't say it on camera, but she kind of blurted it out, but even that I was fuming. Like that to me is just so disrespectful, especially forget the fact that I've been nosy and I've been going around with binoculars, like I had every right to. One day I actually got binoculars out in the garden and I actually I've always had binoculars. I'm someone who likes to be a detective and likes to be a spy. So in this instance, I pretended I wasn't like some MI5 spy and I took it into my own hands because police won't do anything. If I called the police and make noise complaints about the fact that she's making OnlyFans sex noises and humping, thumping, dashing and just, it sounds like a zoo, the policeman is going to just join in and say, oh, this is my chance, lads. Let me get a bit of that oomph, you know what I mean? Let me get a bit of that exoticness from that woman, you know, from Rika. So obviously I had to take it into my hands to actually get my binoculars and obviously have a look. So that was one of the things that I think didn't work in my favour in the courtroom, but it was the truth. I was not lying about that. I genuinely had binoculars and I genuinely thought like, and I saw it with my own eyes, just like this, it's like this window that I'm seeing now, like it's like I've got my binoculars, I'm looking out, I can see everything, I saw everything, chairs being dashed, everything, like, listen guys, I'm not going to sit here and lie, like I used binoculars and that really didn't work in my favour. Guys, we're going to talk about one of the craziest pieces of evidence that I actually pulled out on her and I don't think she was expecting to hear her moans like through the walls. So she could, I literally, take a look at this guys, just take a look. See what I mean? Guys, it was painful. It was actually painful to sit there in the court case and relive that moment again. Like I'm actually traumatized by it. The moans are like a hyena. The way she's going, I don't know what was going on, genuinely. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I knew that Nella would have that reaction. I knew that would kind of get them on my side, even though it didn't go in my favour, the court case. I knew that that would kind of send Rika off, like people, you know what I mean? Like people see what I've been going through now. Every single day I'm hearing the same noises from her and she just won't turn it down. And that's how like gross it sounds. Some of you might get turned on by it. Some of you actually get turned on by this shit. Some of you are actually sat there right now with your AirPods and you're thinking, yeah, I can just really do something. And that is what Rico wants. And I bet half of you are probably actually in a subscriber list, which don't work in my favour. But as a neighbour, that was out of order. Like, I cannot believe, I'm just happy I caught that on camera, like genuinely. Like, I could have caught so much more on camera as well. So much more, like literally. Another thing that I wanted to talk about on my show is the evidence that Rika pulled out on me. The hammer. Yeah, but I flipped it round because I had a feeling. With me, like my hammer comes everywhere with me, like genuinely. Like it's like my self-defense weapon. Like I always carry my hammer with me. So I knew things were gonna get heated in that courtroom. That's why I acted like that. That's why I said, listen, you don't fuck around with me. I'm Supriya Baddie, the real baddest bitch ever on this planet. And just, you know, I'm gonna come out of this court case winning, as I always do. All I do is win. All I do is win, no matter what. Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So of course I had the hammer. I was like, listen, bitch. I was like, listen, you want some? Do you want some? You can get it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's actually what happened. And obviously, Nella had to calm things down. But like I said, that hammer comes everywhere with me. I banged on her wall because I had to, because she wouldn't shut up. And did I flip out a bit too much in the courtroom? I could have been a bit, I don't know guys, let me know in the comments if you guys thought I flipped out too much and you guys thought I was too nosy, but I had to intervene, you know. Right guys, let's actually replay one of my favourite moments.
Was that the tiny mic in tiny places, bro? What are you doing?
Guys, I can't even lie, Rika saying that there was like, she had tiny mics in tiny places. There was definitely more mics, and her carpet is not soundproof or waterproof. It might be waterproof, I don't know. I don't even want to step on her carpet. That's why I never actually entered her house, you know? I don't know why my man entered her house in the first place. My man probably smelt the carpet from the outside of our apartment because she lives right next door to me. So imagine, this is what I think happened. I think my man obviously was walking past her apartment. My man obviously walked past her apartment and was sniffing out the goodness out of her and thought, yeah, let me have a bit of that. And then went and knocked on her door. I don't know why I even dated him in the first place because he looks like E.T. But then again, you know, it's just disloyalty from both parts. So again, she tore up my relationship and then she actually went and fucked him. And she posted it on her, I don't know if she posted it, that's why I subscribed basically. I only subscribed. Right guys, let me replay the clip.
I think you were subscribed too. No, I only subscribed so I could know for sure. That's the only reason why I subscribed.
That is so mad.
Was just so I could know for sure.
I only subscribed because I wanted to see if my man's video with her was on there. That's the only reason I subscribed to her own. Yes, I paid money, yes, but I unsubscribed after. There was no little, you know what I mean, scissoring business going on. Like I genuinely wanted to know. Did I get an answer out of it? Yeah, I couldn't, maybe she archived it. I never actually saw the video, but I'm just assuming that she did obviously sleep with him and that I'm just assuming that she did do a thing with him basically, which is where majority of my anger came out. Because she didn't even invite me to a threesome either, which she should have done, which is again completely wrong, completely disloyal, as some of you will probably know. And yeah, that is pretty much what happened. Guys, we are wrapping up episode 1 of the show. As you guys know, there's going to be so much more experiments, challenges, funny, exciting people joining me over the next couple of weeks. So you guys keep an eye out, stay tuned for that. And can I just say, do you think I deserve justice or not? Because I personally think that verdict was crazy. Was a crazy verdict in front of all of those people, especially in the court, that seemed to agree with Nella. And I can see where she was going with it. It was really unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, such a crazy verdict. But guys, go check out the full video and I will see you next in my next episode on the Supriya Show. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so happy we finally started the show, guys. This has been in the works for quite a while, so you guys are going to be seeing a lot of changes, innovative plans happening, and so much cool lit stuff, because guess what? I'm part of the lit committee. I'm Supriya, the littest, you already know what time it is, and I will see you in the next video.